Alright, good enough for my uses. What I'm interested in is these copper pipes that I got. Now, they are pretty hollow, so I'm not quite sure how much is going to fit in there. But, where's my needle nose here? Thinking if I just held it like this, I could maybe just bring the torch up until it drops in. So, let me try that out. Well, I melted my thing. But the copper didn't melt. So now what? Alright, let's try the crucible lid again. Fuck. I don't understand why the copper won't melt. So now I'm wondering if it's maybe the size. I do have this little tiny one. Because I don't know how I'm supposed to melt the copper. It's supposed to melt. Well, it started to melt. Okay, well that didn't work too well. So I do got a bunch of copper here. Got some wire, some rings. I'm gonna put a bunch of it in here. Alright. So my camera's running out of juice. I'll use my camcorder. Now this seems to be going a lot better. Alright, so I learned a few things playing around with the copper. One, it takes a lot more higher temperatures to actually stay molten so you can pour it. Two, it doesn't even turn liquid for a while. Three, I know the torch gets hot enough to melt it. It's whether or not I can actually contain the heat enough to turn it molten. And as for the teapots and everything, I think they're just too large and they're just pushing or like radiating too much heat away for them to actually start melting. Later on, I picked up a little piece and I was able to melt it. Now this is the copper rings here, and I actually did get it to turn to liquid at this point. The problem is that when it actually leaked off, it turned solid again as soon as it left the crucible. So I need to try to get a furnace or figure out something that I can do where I can get it hotter, or, well, that's pretty much my fun with copper all over. Where are you? Here you are. So it's there, I guess I just gotta clean it up. My problem is that's now stuck in there. And I've been trying to pry it off, and the problem with it is it doesn't come off. And I got it off, but I also peeled off a big bunch of the crucible thingy itself. So I don't know what that's going to do. Maybe I should have used some borax. Like, why is it that weird color, this stuff? But even at that, I can't believe this thing melted. It looks like the bars that I have upstairs. So aluminum? I'm guessing it's aluminum upstairs. So I guess the chances of me melting down these things, or the rest of this stuff, is going to be pretty slim. Because I think I've ruined that. And I can't melt it in that. And as it gets into chunks like this, it actually gets harder to melt. Oh wow. Yeah, the copper doesn't bend this easy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can bend them both. That must be tin or something. This has to be tin.